Evan Fournier has hilarious response to not being traded by Knicks. After months of New York Knicks fans wishing that the front office would trade Evan Fournier, he remained on the roster past the 3 p.m. deadline on Thursday. That's a possibility that fans should have expected based on the reports that New York wasn't willing to attach a first-round pick to Fournier to move on from his contract. The week before the deadline, the Knicks and Jazz reportedly discussed a deal that would send Fournier and Obi Toppin to Utah for Malik, Beasley and Vanderbilt. Instead, Beasley and Vanderbilt ended up being sent to the Lakers as part of a 3-team deal. It turned out that the only trade that New York would make was sending Cam Reddish, Svi Mykhailiuk, Ryan Arcidiacono, and a protected first-round pick to Portland for Josh Hart. That deal happened late Wednesday night, and after speculation on Thursday that the Knicks were in talks with the Bulls for Zach LaVine, the front office decided to stay put. As for Fournier, he could be traded sometime during the offseason when he'll officially be on an expiring contract. He's said multiple times that he'd like to remain in New York, and his wishes came true for the remainder of the season, at least. Here's how Fournier reacted to not being traded. Evan Fournier reacts on Instagram after not being traded by Knicks. The picture that Evan Fournier chose to post on Instagram is one that was taken in Sunday's 108-97 win over Philadelphia. New York battled back from being down by as many as 21 points. With R.J. Barrett being a late scratch due to a non-COVID illness, Fournier played 24 minutes and finished with 17 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3, in 24 minutes in what was by far his best game of the season. After the game, Fournier was asked about him potentially returning to the rotation. He had a classic response to that question. "It was like a fun one-night stand," Fournier said. "I think Coach Tom Thibodeau is set on his 9-man rotation." Fournier was likely looking ahead to Thursday's deadline, knowing that there was a chance that he could soon be on the move. Why comment about remaining in a rotation on a team that he could be dealt from in a matter of days? Now that he can go without wondering whether he's going to be traded or not sometime this season, fans could see a little more of Evan Fournier, especially after how he played on Sunday. Subscribe to the channel, comment, and stay on top of all Knicks news.